Hey everyone, it's Amador, and today's angle of the recording of the video here is due to the shape and the size of my project. It's a design team project for Scrabook Kyandyland here in Las Vegas, and she also has an eBay store. So this is using the Kaisercraft, let me grab it, the Kaisercraft True Romance collection. I have a few sheets. It has a very beautiful, romantic, whimsical feel for weddings or just shabby chic products. Here's one of the sheets that I used for detailing on on my project, and I also used some of the embellishments in this. Sorry for the glare. This is called the collectibles for the True Romance. Now, the main thing on this project is you guys can see the top right there peeking out. It's for a wedding. It's this one's designed specifically for a wedding, and I got to use this brand new punch. And sorry for the glare here. It is an EK6S, one of these dimensional floral punches. It's the one with that image, and it's the Magnolia punch. Like I said, it's this big one, and I cut out strips of this to make the flowers. Let me show you some of the flowers I made and the little buds. So, if you guys can see, I made these flowers. Now the punch punches out flat, of course, and it looks like this. This is the one that I used for the leaves. But I went ahead and I took every single petal, yes, and I pinched it to give it this dimensional look. And also, all of the colored paper, excuse me, cardstock is actually from Basil cardstock. It's the textured cardstock, and each flower has 3 different colors, and it's 3 different strips of 12-inch length punched out paper to make each one of these flowers. And I used a little bit of green to match the collection here as well, and there's a few different tones of green. But there's that one. Here's a few more, and you can get, if you notice, every single one looks a little different because I tried different things where I punched it and then I glued it differently as opposed to the first one. And here's a little bud that I made with just a few pieces, and there we are. So the image you're seeing here is actually Candy's new logo for the store. It says Scrabook Kyandyland, and it's in this awesome 12x12 print, and it's in one of her layouts that you can find in her shop or at on her eBay store. So let me go ahead and show you my project. And this project was some undertaking. It was not easy to make. If you guys can see, let me just get a little closer. It is a 3-tier cake, and this is one of the cake boxes. It's actually a 3-piece, and you can find this also at her store. So it's designed in 2 separate sections to be able to hold cards from the wedding banquet, where people bring you gift cards and cash or whatnot. So you can see there's the top. It's cut out. So I made it in 2 separate sections. So here are, I'll show you guys in a second. Here is some of the cutouts. This tag and this label cutout are from the collection. There's a full sheet of them, and as you can see, it goes down. And this trim is a mesh trim and a blue crochet trim along with some pearls in pink and white from Candy's store. Let me turn it this way a little bit. And here is a cluster of flowers, of the handmade flowers that I made with the punch, with the Magnolia punch, going all the way down, along with some of the ephemera pieces from the collectibles little packet. And the ribbon, the lace, it actually goes all the way around, but it's cut in several different sections. It's made to look like it's one long piece, but it's made so you're able to open the boxes and close them as well to collect the cards. So here is a view, a closer look. This is one of the tags from the paper sheet that has several different tags, and this is from one of the pages as well. So we can start from the bottom. This one I used is mint green paper to cover the entire box, and this paper lace right here, it's actually from one of the pages that I showed you at the beginning that has different layers and laces. You can use them like washi tape, but they're actually printed like lace. So, and here's the ribbon and everything. Am I in focus? the ribbon and the lace that goes throughout the project. There's also an ephemera piece that looks somewhat like this. So the second piece is in this pink lace print, and it's got the green little mint lace trim. The third one is in this cream ivory lace, and if you notice, the lid has this blue cutout lace. So you can go back here. So, and it's cut behind those cards that are standing up for you to be able to put the cards inside the letters and everything. So let's go. It's a big project. So this cage with the flowers is one of the ephemera pieces right here from the collectible as well, and you can see the pearls and the trim going through the entire project. So let me set it down. It's actually made also in separate parts, like I said, and let me show you that. I think it's pretty cool, at least for me, where you can put it in one whole piece, and she's going to display this in the store, or in two separate sections, and they come apart like this. So as you can see, this is the top part. It stands completely, I can stand completely by itself, and let me see, get a better angle, okay. And am I even focused? Okay, it can stand on its own. So, but it's also made, it's completely separate, and it is made for you to be able to open this, for you to collect the cards and everything on it, and the top part is actually glued on here to catch the cards, and it's cut in here for the cards to drop into the middle section. So like I said, it can either be displayed on its own or with the other part. Now the base is, I made it to work out like if you wanted to display it separately, you could display it completely separately, and this can look just like a decorated hat box, and you can display anything on here, put goodies, a doll, whatever. But the top is also functional on this for you to be able to fill it with stuff. I personally, I'm not having a wedding anytime soon, but I personally would probably use this to store trims and laces because it's fully functional. You can even store them in here, so you can have it there. And then, hey, if somebody wanted to use it, they can use it. But it's completely functional, whether or not it is for an event, or you can make this for a birthday, and be able to put cards, quinceañera, sweet 16, whatever you would like. You might want to use a different color paper collection, but that is the cake. So, like I said, it's pretty big. It's about, where's my ruler? Couldn't measured it right. So that's a 12-inch ruler. So it is about, with the little sign, it's probably like 18 inches tall. With just the cake, it's about 14 inches high. With the 3 I have a little bit of the trim left over, so I can show you guys close up. This is the blue trim. Make sure it's focusing. This is the blue crochet trim from her shop, from Candy Shop, and here is the pink mesh one. And I think these are all Mayarts. And here is this dainty little pearl trim that I use. So there you guys are. That's my latest design team project for Scrapbook Kyandyland. If you guys have any questions, please message me. You can find everything here at Scrapbook Kyandyland store or on her eBay store, okay? So thanks you guys, and hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. Bye everyone.